Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here. And we're back in Empyrion Galactic Survival. Alright, guys. Little bit frustrated with some things. Hang on, let me get into the cabin. Here we go. Uh, Started playing a little multiplayer. I think we might get a server set up, and for those of you who watch the other series, I think me and Triggered are going to do some little multiplayer action on here and do a little stuff, get our own little server set up, have some fun building things. But what are you shooting at? Probably that outpost again. Um, anyway, like I was saying, so we're gonna do that. Well, I'm gonna turn and go across this water real quick. um, I ran into a bit of an issue. It seems like that we were playing on a server that had the easy anti-cheat stuff on there, which I'm not a fan of that program at all. Every time we play anything with it on there, it always seems to have some sort of issue. So, hey, we got level 18. So, we were playing on a server, and I went to load the game, and the game popped up, and it said a Themita error, and it had some, some number with X's and zeros and a bunch of different numbers in there saying something about your site at yourself or yourself at your site or something like that. And, okay, now we can turn around. And what it is, it's an error. Well, on my case, it was an error with the firewall. In my case, it was Norden was throwing up an error with the anti-cheat and the firewall. Now, I was able to temporarily disable that and start the game. Now, once you start the game, you can turn the easy anti-cheat off in your options menu under the miscellaneous category. And you can start up your game regular, no problem whatsoever, and everything's fine and dandy. Now, like I said, we were playing on a server that had that enabled, so that was kind of a headache for me to have to, because you had to restart your computer each time you did it. So it was kind of, oh, what are we doing? Get down. Hold on, let me. So it was kind of a pain to constantly do that. Every time I just wanted to start the game and play on that server. So I tried to ignore it through the firewall stuff, through the Norden. I tried to delete the occurrence. I tried to make it ignore that folder for the game. Every time I did that, and it would work, but I would start the game over again as a test after it was running, and it would pop up and with the error and it'd not load the game. But I found a little bit of a workaround for it, which makes no sense whatsoever. I opened up the game folder and I click on the EAC, which is the Easy Anti-Cheat Launcher, and the game launches every time without a problem, guys. Every single time. No issue whatsoever. Now, the issue I am having still is that, well, I decided, well, I'm not going to sit here and open this folder and go through and search and do all this stuff. I'm just going to pin it to my start menu. So that's what I did. And it worked for a couple of times. Oh, we found a drone base. Hold on, flip. No, get. Where are we at? Nice. We're gonna go take a look at that in just a second. Um, but it would work a couple of times, and then the error would start popping up. And the only way I could find to fix it at that point was to actually open up the folder and start it through the folder through that same icon that I had pinned to my start menu, which makes no sense whatsoever. It's completely confusing, it's annoying, it's a pain in the butt, honestly, guys. It really is. So I'm not 100% sure what if it'll work. I mean, if there's a better solution to it than that. So if anyone's having that issue, try that. See if that will do anything to help you out. Oh, we gotta get out of here. We are out of rockets, I think. Oh, come on, let's go. Oh, we're losing ships. Oh, we are. Gotta run, gotta run. Oh, that base is stronger than what we got. Jump, jump, jump. Serpentine. I gotta get over this hill. Okay, so the drone base isn't nothing to play with. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Our ship is probably completely destroyed at this point. Okay. So, how do I get my backpack? Alright, well, we're going to try this in a hurry. Get over the hill. Okay, well, that's a bit of a lesson. I wonder, we have this new sniper, but how? I don't think the sniper's going to do a whole lot, especially with that limited number of ammo. Can I even get in range without it shooting me instantly? Probably not, because that's where our backpack was. Okay, well. Awesome, guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We have pretty much lost our ship. And how far are we away from home? Oh, our base is right there. And that's the Titan. What is over here? That's the spaceport. Didn't we? Okay, well, that sucks, but we're not that far from home. In fact, do I have the extra bike was in the cargo container on the hover tank. Okay, well, our hover tank has met its match, and we're gonna have to design something a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger, maybe. I don't know, guys. If I feel like if I would have had some more rockets, we might not have done quite as bad because it seemed like we ran out of rockets before we even came around the front of the base, and I really thought we were going to get out of there before it blew the back end of the ship off. So yeah, that's going to be a bit of a rough one. I mean, it'll be okay though because we'll get stuff figured out. But what do we need? I think I don't want to use that med kit, but if anything attacks us, I don't know. We need to focus on getting back to the base now. So, yeah, I guess I had a lot of ammo. Well, I thought I had a lot of ammo when I started the voyage. And if we would have went and attacked that first, I bet you we would have been okay. Well, I still think we would have took some casualties on the tank, but okay, are we going in the right direction? We need to turn. Kind of interested to see if that other tank that we had or other ship had is still over there and if it has any resources we can scavenge. Of course, I say that I should have plenty of resources at the house. Hmm. So yeah, I'm a little bit frustrated now, guys. Just a little bit frustrated. I do think though that it's still an awesome game. I think that we're going to continue to play the game. We're going to continue to make videos on the game. And like I said, guys, we're probably going to do a little multiplayer action too. Uh, that's probably where I don't know when we'll actually start it and do it. But like I said, right now we're trying to get a server set up for all that stuff. And Trigger does have work to do, so he won't be in every video, but I think he will be in some of them, and we'll see some of the stuff he creates as well. And we'll just have a good old time with it, guys. So I hope everybody is excited for that news. And I hope anyone that's having that issue with the Thamida error code, uh, I hope that helps them out too. Oh, what are we doing here? I didn't say change. Okay, that's just that little dude. Making sure it wasn't a spider running up on me or anything. Okay, here is our old small ship. We've already disabled. Okay, just making sure that the turrets and stuff weren't back. What is this even salvageable? we got we got a cockpit. Uh, I'm wondering here. Hold on. Let's see. Can we not? We can't even access it. Wow, it's pretty much gone. That's a thruster. That's oh, I bet since the core got destroyed, that's why we can't access it. There's no core on it. Okay, so if I come over here and salvage this thing, I'm basically just going to be able to get parts. I'm not going to be able to place a new core on here and take off with it, so. And it doesn't seem like there's a cargo hold on it, which really sucks. It really does. But that's okay, because now we have a challenge to go forth with. Oh, too steep. You gotta go around. I'm gonna see if we can't make it back without dying. Hmm. Well, now I'm kind of wondering what would be the best approach to taking out a base like that. Because that base seemed to have a lot more guns than the little, what is it? The little spaceport over here. That drone base, I mean, one, it had drones, which, drones are pretty easy to take out on their own. I mean, just a minigun will drop a drone. But it did have, I thought I saw 3 drones maybe. Plus, I don't know how many cannons that sucker actually had. Hmm. I don't know, guys. If y'all have any suggestions on what kind of weapons I should use to take that sucker out with, and don't say build a capital ship and run in there with the big heavy weapons because we're not quite to that point yet. I'd like to, don't get me wrong. I would really like to, but I'm wondering if another hover tank would be sufficient to take it out, or if I need to build a small vessel with some upgraded guns and go in and manually take it out. I'm not sure. Don't know, guys. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of thinking on this one. Where are we at? Well, we're almost home. We only got, oh, I don't know, a couple miles. Run around the lake. Okay, that's just a regular group of raptors. Too bad we couldn't tame one of these, slip them a little meat, and, ride one back to the base. Arc, what was that? Well, the sun's coming up, and the base is just around the corner. So I think we're pretty much in the clear. Even if something were to get us right now, I think we could just go and get a weapon from the house and come back and get our stuff. So I think that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. I do hope everybody has enjoyed it. If you have, guys, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It's an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself, guys. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, I'd just like to take a moment and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared, guys. It is all awesome. I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.